Success habit 7 of the Ninja 9 is scheduling 2 live real estate reviews weekly. This is covered in chapter 28 of Ninja Selling, and the philosophy behind it is straightforward. As the book puts it, as a ninja, your role is that of a proactive, trusted advisor. And part of that role is offering your clients an annual review of their real estate holdings. Think about it this way. How many times have you got into a listing appointment and the seller is completely off base on what their home is worth? Regular real estate reviews change that. They keep your clients informed, position you as the expert, and keep that conversation about their home's value happening with you before they ever think to call someone else. So, how do you implement this consistently inside PulsePoint HQ? Let me show you. Ninja Selling says to begin your real estate review calls with your warm list. That's a great starting point, and you can absolutely do that by filtering to your warm list tag in PulsePoint HQ. We actually talked briefly about this in one of our earlier videos. However, I'm going to admit right now that I do it a bit differently, and I want to share with you my personal approach. I just find it helps me stay more consistent and organized throughout the year. I use the home anniversary filter. From your contacts page, open the filter options, select home anniversary, and choose the current month. That's your call list. Every contact with a home anniversary this month is someone you should be offering a real estate review to. And by working through home anniversaries month by month, you have a built-in system that naturally rotates through your entire database over the course of a year. Start with the current month, work through it, then move to the next. No one gets missed. In the book, Ninja Selling states, continue calling clients and offering the real estate review until you have 2 live appointments this week. That's your target every single week. 2 scheduled face-to-face real estate review appointments. Let me walk you through exactly how this looks in practice. I'm here in July, so I filter to home anniversaries and then select this month. I can see my call list right here. Let's start at the top. The first contact is Christina and Peter Myers. I open their record and I give them a call to offer their annual real estate review and attempt to schedule a face-to-face appointment. Christina answers, but she lets me know they're not available to meet in person right now. No problem at all. I let her know I'll mail their real estate review so they still have it for reference and that I'm available should they have any questions. I add a note to their contact record. Real estate review. Called to schedule, not available to meet at this time, mailing real estate review. Save that note. Then immediately update the last conversation field to today's date because that phone call was a live conversation and it counts toward your 50 live interviews this week. Close that contact and move to the next one on the list. The next contact is Christopher and Rachel Sanders. I give them a call. This time, Christopher picks up and he's open to meeting and we find a time that works. I add a note. Real estate review, call to schedule. Appointment confirmed for Thursday, July 17th at 2 p.m. at their home. Save that note. Add the appointment to your calendar. Then update the last conversation field to today because this call also counts as a live interview. That's 1 appointment down. Keep working through the list the same way until you have 2 appointments confirmed for the week. Some calls will result in a meeting, some won't. Either way, if you've had a live conversation, update that last conversation field every single time. Go ahead and complete the real estate reviews that you've committed to mailing or meeting over using whatever tool or system you'd prefer. Focus First, Realtors Property Resource, Cloud CMA, or something else entirely. The tool doesn't matter as much as the consistency of doing it. After the meeting, go back into PulsePoint HQ and open that contacts record. Add a follow-up note. Real estate review, met in person and reviewed together on July 17th. Add any additional context that's relevant, what you discussed, anything you learned new about their situation, whether they're showing any signs of wanting to buy or sell. If something they shared puts them on your radar as a potential lead, this is the moment to move them to your warm list or hot list accordingly. Then update the last conversation field again, because that face-to-face appointment was a live interview in its own right, separate from the scheduling call. You now have a clear, time-stamped record in their notes showing that the review was offered, scheduled, and completed. No guesswork, who you stopped with, or where you left off. Real estate reviews are one of the most valuable habits in the Ninja 9. And inside PulsePoint HQ, the home anniversary filter makes building and working through that call list simple every single week. Month by month, your entire database will hear from you and receive their annual real estate review. You stay positioned as their trusted advisor, and every conversation counts toward your live interviews for the week.